In this video, we are going to discuss the contributions of Fredrick Winslow Taylor. So before going to the principles contributed by Fredrick Winslow Taylor, let's go through his background and history. Okay, so his lifetime, it was 1856 to 1915. Okay, so after completing his graduation in mechanical engineering, he joined the Midwell Steel Company in 1878. It was a US company. Okay, so using his engineering background, he set out scientific studies and techniques. And he was really concerned about two factors, that are the efficiency of labors and optimum utilization of resources. Understand? So he has developed several principles and techniques through observations and studies. Understand? So the major contribution, he has published several books and research papers, and also among that, his major publishing was Shop Management, Difference Piece Rate System, and Principles of Scientific Management. Fredrick Winslow Taylor, he emphasized adopting scientific tools for the problems of management. Because of Fredrick Winslow Taylor's immense contribution to the world of management, he is well known as the father of scientific management. Okay, so let's see the meaning and definition of scientific management. Okay, so scientific management means using of science in each and every element of management. Understand? That means whenever we face a particular situation, that must be approached systematically and scientifically. Understand? So we can improve the efficiency of work through scientific tool and efficient workers only. Okay, so he insists, that means scientific management insists on replacement of rule of thumb by science. Okay, so the meaning of rule of thumb is managers may take decisions based on their previous experiences. Yes or no? So that activity is known as rule of thumb. Okay, so that activity or that particular way of solving a situation must be replaced by science. That means after studying about that particular situation or using the scientific tools, we can take the decisions not based on our previous experiences or will and wish of the manager. Understand? So example for rule of thumb, no? X is a manager who is working in ABC Limited. Okay, so he noticed that the company's productivity started declining. Okay, so for motivating the employee, he allowed some incentives, bonus to the employees. Okay, so employees got motivated and started working hardly to improve the productivity. Okay, so after passing few more years, 2-3 years, again he faced the same issue. So what the manager will do, he will be taking the same decision which he has taken before 2 years back when he faced the same issue. Yes or no? So this time also he planned to increase, or he planned to provide some incentives, bonus to the employees. Okay, and he provided it, but still the productivity not increased. Must study the current situation. So based on that particular current situation only, he can take a decision, not from his previous experiences or according to his wish or will. Understand? So scientific management insists on replacement of rule of thumb by science. That means the decision should not be taken based on previous experience of managers, but it should be taken based on a scientific study. Okay, that means after studying the situation. Okay, so rule of thumb is replaced by science. Understand? So let's see the definition of scientific management given by Fredrick Winslow Taylor. Okay, so scientific management means knowing exactly what you want man to do and seeing they do it in the best and cheapest way. Understand? So that means management means knowing exactly what you want man to do. Okay, here man means no employees only. Okay, so knowing exactly what employees want to do and seeing whether they do it in best and cheapest way or not. Understand? So that is scientific management. Okay, so what is the definition? Scientific management means knowing exactly what you want man to do. Man means employees to do and seeing they do it in best and cheapest way. Understand? So let's understand the principles contributed by Fredrick Winslow Taylor. Okay, so like the contributions of Henry Fayol, he has contributed 14 principles. So here Fredrick Winslow Taylor has contributed 4 principles and a few techniques. Okay, some techniques he has contributed. So let's discuss the principles contributed by Fredrick Winslow Taylor. Okay, so the first one, science not rule of thumb, and next one, harmony not discord, and the third one, cooperation not individualism, and the fourth one, development of each and every person to his or her greatest efficiency and prosperity. So let's understand the principles contributed by Fredrick Winslow Taylor. The first one is science not rule of thumb. As I told you, scientific management means replacement of rule of thumb by science. So that means using of science in each and every element of management. Then only they can take effective decisions. Yes or no? So managers should not take decisions based on their previous experiences or intuitions, will or wishes. Understand? So after studying a particular situation or after studying that particular situation only they can take a decision which is not there in rule of thumb. Okay, so that is science not rule of thumb. That means the replacement of rule of thumb by science. Okay, so scientific and a systematic approach is required. Okay, and he further insists that there is only one best method. That best method should be developed through observations and study. Understand? And analysis. So let's discuss the second principle of Fredrick Winslow Taylor or scientific management. Okay, so that is harmony not discord. Okay, that means there should be a complete harmony between the worker and management. Understand? So workers and management, that means management should share the gain of the company, so which makes the employers a sense of feeling. That means they may feel that they are also a part of management and they will put their maximum towards achievement of organizational goal. Understand? And the interest of workers and managers, that must be same. Okay, that means there should be a complete coordination between workers and management. Okay, so equal distribution of responsibility and authority is required. Understand? And organization prosperity, it is completely depends upon workers prosperity and managers prosperity. Okay, that means organization prosperity is equal to workers prosperity plus management prosperity. So this both required to improve the prosperity level of organization. Understand? Taylor further insisted that there should be a mental revolution. That means a complete change of mentality of workers and management, that both group. That means there are two groups in every organization. First one workers group and next one management group. Understand? So these two groups should understand that both are complementary, or otherwise both are required to successful run of organization. Okay, so without one group it is impossible to achieve a organization goal. This principle is matching to the principle of remuneration, okay, which is contributed by FIO. Yes or no? So we discuss what is the principle of remuneration. Fair and adequate remuneration should be paid to the employees, which gives a standard of living. Yes or no? So the same way here, harmony not discord means, what is the meaning of harmony not discord? There should be a complete harmony between the management and the worker. Yes or no? So there is two groups in every organization, management group and workers group. So both should realize that that means the workers group should realize that management group is also important for the organization. The same way, management group should realize that workers group is also important to achieve organization goal. Okay, so he insists on mental revolution. That means a complete change in the mentality of workers and management. That is, both should realize that the other group is important for the organization. Understand? Next principle of scientific management is cooperation, not individualism. So this principle is an extension of harmony, not discord. Okay, so here cooperation, not individualism means there should be a complete cooperation between the worker and the management. So then only the organization will be in a position to achieve a organization goal. Okay, if both parties there is no cooperation, then what will happen? They will be working under different directions. Then it will be very difficult to achieve organization goal. Yes or no? So there should be a complete cooperation, and management should accept the suggestions from workers before taking decisions. Okay, so if we consider the workers' suggestions also, then what will happen? The workers may get motivated and they will put their full effort to achieve a organization goal. Yes or no? So that time the workers may feel that okay, they are also a part of management. Yes or no? So the suggestions should be accepted by the management, and there should be a rewarding scheme. Okay, giving reward for good suggestions. Okay, so if we reward something to the employees who gave good suggestion, then automatically the other employees, they will get motivated and they may give good suggestion to the organization. Yes or no? So good suggestions should be accepted by the management, and reward should be provided. Understand? And there should be an open communication between the management and workers. Okay, so there is no need for any trade unions, okay, or strikes and all. So if there is open communication, okay, and the works should be divided among the workers and management equally. So management should work side by side. That means side by side the workers to inspire and motivate them. Understand? So that is cooperation, not individualism. And the fourth principle of scientific management is development of each and every person to the greatest efficiency and prosperity. Workers' training should be given to improve the efficiency, and scientific tools should be used at the time of recruiting the employees, and the workers should be assigned based on their capabilities and qualification experiences. Understand? So these are the four principles developed by Fredrick Winslow Taylor. Okay, what are they? The first one, science not rule of thumb. The second one, harmony not discord. And third one, cooperation not individualism. And fourth one is, what is the fourth one? Development of each and every person to his or her greatest efficiency and prosperity.